up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, I'm Jimmy, and you are watching Jimmy's Music Reactions, man. So good to see you guys once again, and as always, family, back in the house and back on the channel with your boy. Now check this out, man. You already know what time it is. It is Tom and Nova Friday. Of all days, we're in the end of April, man. It is Tom and Nova Friday, and today we have Tom Macdonald's newest song and video called Proud to Be a Problem. And so with Tom, you know, I never know what gate he's coming out of. Is it going to be a hip hop gate? Is it going to be pop country gate? You know, a part of me is kind of waiting for Tom to come out of the hard rock heavy metal gate, man, to see if he can go slide all the way up to Billboard and take #1 in hard rock / heavy metal. Could you guys imagine Tom doing that? Drop it in the comments if you can, man. But we are here today to check out Proud to Be a Problem. It's always a blast, man. Before we get this video started, if you happen to be new to the channel, do your boy Jimmy, that's me, a huge favor, man. Take 2 quick seconds, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a permanent member of Jimmy's Music Reactions. Also, if you would like to come over, take your experience musically up to a whole new level in 2025, man. Come on over, grab you a Patreon package. The link is always in the video description below. Get your own favorite videos and songs up on the channel year-round. All kinds of amazing camaraderie and friendships, man. Q&A sessions, private chat with me, your boy Jimmy, when you join our hardcore music loving family behind the scenes, backstage at Jimmy's Music Reactions, man. We would love to see you over here. And now, without further delay, Hangover Gang, I know y'all are in the house, man. Drop in the comment section where you're checking it out from, and let's get this. It looks like it's gonna be okay, acoustic guitar. Tom's gone country lately, man. I got a question for you guys, man. All kinds of questions, man. Y'all blow up the answers in the comment section. Is Tom leaving rap? Is Tom leaving rap? Is he slowly kind of stepping out of the rap / hip hop genre? Let me know what you guys think. Let's roll.
We've all been hooked on something. Coffee, cocaine, and cigarettes, and we've all been asked to sell our souls for a nicer office and a bigger check. And we've all been at the bottom, had the lights cut off, barely paying rent. And we've all been in love with someone who said they'd stay, but they up and left. And we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years. But we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called. Okay, pause. As on a lot of Tom Macdonald videos, man, he comes out the gate so fast with these abstract concepts of life and experiences. And even in a slower paced song like this, his flow is just so quick, you have to stay on the edge of your seat to keep up with it. So because of that, and in honor of Tom and his greatness, because it's Tom after all, let's take it all the way back to the beginning of the video and let it roll one more time, and we're gonna have some comments about this. This is fire, and I know this is probably y'all's, let me see, how long's the video been out? 6-7 hours? Y'all probably seen it about 100 times so far, because I know how y'all are. Y'all are sneaky, man. Let's get it. We've all been hooked on something. Coffee, cocaine, and cigarettes, and we've all been asked to sell our souls for a nicer office and a bigger check. And we've all been at the bottom, had the lights cut off, barely paying rent. And we've all been in love with someone who said they'd stay, but they up and left. And we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years. But we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong.
Oh, nice.
Maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And we've all
Pause. Okay, perfect spot. Let's back it up about 5 seconds, man. Here's a question for you guys. It gets wild, okay? It gets wild. We've all been hooked on something. I don't care what it is. I don't care how low, deep down in the gutter you've been with freaking crack whores, heroin, cocaine, drugs, alcohol, rehab, jail, prison, and then the lesser obvious stuff, so the stuff that kind of takes some time to grab a hold of. Like we've all been hooked on people, bad relationships, family members that we refuse to give up on, even though they cause living hell daily. All kinds of stuff. We get hooked on kids, grandkids, all kinds of stuff. What were you hooked on that hopefully you're not hooked on anymore? Or hell, maybe you are joyfully still hooked on it. Drop it in the comment section, let me know. But Tom made an interesting point, man, about the you know, basically, and I'm paraphrasing here, he says something about a better job and a bigger office. You know, we all have done things to sell our souls. So the question I got for you guys is, right, are you living your dream life? If money were no object, okay, and I know it is and all that, but if money were no object, what would you be choosing to do today, in the month of May, all the rest of the year 2025, and for the rest of your foreseeable future? What would you be doing for the love and the joy of the dreams in your heart? Or another way to phrase the question is, how much per hour did it cost? How much per hour did it take for you to sell your dreams out? To be in a job you hate, just paying bills, just trying to keep your head above water and from drowning in debt and all the responsibilities and duties of life. How much per hour did you sell your dreams out for? Let's chew on that for a little while and see what else Tom's talking about.
Babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And we've all been hooked on something. Pills or beer, mobile phones, and we've all done things that we regret to avoid laying alone. And Lord, we've had some bad days.
Pause. He's talking too much, man. We got to back it up a little bit. Okay, I didn't think about this. I did forget that, man. How many of us, myself included, Mrs. Jimmy included, okay, I'm not throwing stones, man. It's hard not to be hooked on mobile phones, man, because they're like a lifeline and link connected to everything we engage with and all this crap of social media and all this stuff. So many virtual concepts that aren't real, but they're there, and we stay on phones all the time playing games and checking out social medias and all that kind of stuff, man. But what was Tom just talking about with? Okay, we've all laid up with someone or something like that. Let's check it out one more time because I got something to say on that.
Pills or beer, mobile phones, and we've all done things that we regret to avoid laying alone.
And we've all done things that we regret to avoid laying alone. Now, I don't know about you guys. I'm just talking about your boy Jimmy. I can definitely testify and say amen to that, boy. Let's see. How do we go into this without getting banned? Back in my younger, wilder days, boy, there were a lot of nights where I woke up and couldn't remember how I got there or who I was with or whatever, all for the sake of not feeling lonely, man, just to feel alive and wanted and needed and having fun and excitement and all that, whatever it took, anything but feeling alone and anything but being bored. Some people stay in wrong marriages for 20, 30, 40 years to avoid just that because they've grown comfortably numb and anything it takes other than being alone, man. This is some fire lyrics and some deep concepts Tom is talking about, man. By the way, on the musical and the audio video portions of the video, is this Nova? I know Nova's producing everything, editing everything and all that. Is Nova the one here with the burning house, Tom inside of the burning house green screen virtual effect, man? I absolutely love it. It looks so real. It's stunning. And I love the 360 camera rotations all around Tom. And here's our boy, just down to earth. He's in his country mode, right? Kind of soft country pop rock kind of mode genre right now. He's got his farm hat on. It looks clean, you know, it looks really tight and clean. Blue jeans and t-shirt and the good old acoustic guitar with probably a 3 to 5 chord progression at most. Absolutely love it. I love Tom, how he can hop from any genre and just make it his own. So that's why I'm going to repeat what I said at the start of this video. Tom, I need you to go #1 on Billboard in hard rock / heavy metal, brother. Let's get it.
And Lord, we've had some bad days, depressed and anxious or drunk and stoned, and we've all had nights when we go to sleep and don't want to live no more. But we don't ask for help, we don't cry no tears. We know walking through hell, it can take some years. But we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. We may be all the names that we've been called. And
cause it may be we don't blame no one, cause it may be our fault. It is our fault, guys. It is 100% our fault. But I want you guys to keep in mind one very comforting thought that your boy Jimmy's going to share with y'all right now, right? I want you guys to always remember, never forget, that no matter how bad they talk about you, no matter what they say about you, no matter the vile, lowest, most despicable terms and names they can call you, and they say it with seething hatred about you, about how blankety blank you are, right? Remember and take comfort in the fact that you personally know far worse things about yourself than they will ever know, and take comfort in that, because they'll never know just how bad it is. You know, no one else will know, you won't admit it, but you know far worse things about yourself than they could ever say. You still got them.
maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve.
Love it.
And we ain't afraid of hard times pass. And there will be dark nights, but they don't ever last.
Facts.
We ain't waiting for sunlight, we're pouring out gas. We're proud to be the problems light a match. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve. And maybe we're losers, maybe we're wrong, maybe we're bad guys and they knew it all along. Or maybe we're perfect, but probably not. Either way, babe, I'm just proud to be a problem they can't solve.
Oh my gosh, that was such a short song. Oh, 2:39. Okay, no wonder. Wow. Boy, now I gotta say, I think Tom holds the record for shortest songs that go absolutely virally crazy. He's right there at the top. If he's not the top artist for shortest songs, he's got, like, to me, Tom has this formula where he almost always, like 90% of the time, his songs are around 3 minutes or less. You know, somewhere around there. A bunch of them are. And I remember, you know, like back in the day, the industry standard for like radio play songs was 3 to 4 minutes. You know, Tom has had some songs, case in point, shorter than 3 minutes. But when you have a message as direct and as strong and as impactful, and a message that everyone across planet Earth can relate to in their heart and soul and mind and in their experiences, like this right here, 2.5 minutes is all you need. Tom is a master at speaking to culture, it's speaking to times, and it's speaking to the human heart, man. And I love, you know, I've seen a podcast of Tom and his life, and you know, where he's from and how it all started, how he got his big break and their humble beginnings, and you know, running extension cords when him and Nova were living in the ghetto, and running an extension cord to the neighbor's house just so they could keep a little fridge or something on so all their food wouldn't go bad. I mean, literally like 1 week away from homelessness and all that. Tom's real life experiences are what have been the fuel and the backbone, in my opinion, for a huge part of what's made him so great. Just imagine if Tom just had a boring, everything handed to him life, and you know, he didn't have all these cutting edge, raw, you know, experiences slicing his soul open every day. He didn't have the prospect of losing who he loves and what he loves and being homeless, and didn't have all of that on his mind at all the time. He hadn't struggled with alcohol addiction or drug addiction or I mean, just all kinds of stuff. These are the things that make people, These are the things that give testimonies, man, to the power of God and goodness and strength and power and overcoming. And every time I see a Tom Macdonald video, and it doesn't matter what genre it is, right? If it's hip hop, if it, whatever, man, if it's pop, country, all that, man, that one defining characteristic of Tom rings true on every video, man. He has grown strong through the struggle. It didn't break him. It didn't defeat him. It made him who he is, man. Absolutely love this video. Now, I will say this. It's like, I think the last rap video that Tom did was with Roseanne, right? And then it was like, you can't censor all of us, can't stop all of us. Now it's proud to be a problem, man. And it seems to me like Tom's song production ratio, if you will, is getting like maybe one rap song, 2-3 songs, pop / country, something like that. So that's why I need you guys, man. Matter of fact, it's about that time. You know what time it is. It's time to go ahead and blow up the comment section, man. Let your boy Jimmy know any and everything you want me to know about this song. Can you relate to it? What parts of the song can you relate to it? Sometimes it takes years to walk through hell. And yeah, just remember, there was an old saying that goes, if you find yourself one day, you look around and you're in hell and flames are everywhere and everything's going wrong in your life and everything's crazy, keep walking. You're just passing through. This too will pass, right? Tom said, hard times pass. Hard times pass, they pass, and they're going to get better, man. If you guys can relate to anything in this video, drop it in the comment section. We would love to see what you're thinking about, what you've been through. You know, don't share anything that's going to get the channel banned or get you arrested or anything like that, but you guys know how to do it. Y'all are slick. Y'all know how to do it, man. But let me know what you thought about this video. Also, let me know, because this has been a topic of conversation with Tom Macdonald videos lately. What is your favorite style or genre of music, personally? If you could only pick one, I understand he's great at all of them and well-rounded and all that, but I need you to be strong and be brave. And if you had to only pick one style of music that Tom Macdonald performs, which one is your favorite personally? Is it hip-hop? Is it pop / soft rock / country? What is it, man? What are your favorite songs that Tom Macdonald has done? Now, me personally, I like to think about artists when I see them come along every once in a while that are so multi-talented, when they start crossing over all of the genres on Billboard, when like dude can get #1 in country and get airplay on radio, airplay on country music songs, and then turn right around and get it on rap and hip hop and take #1 on Billboard on rap, hip hop genre and all that. So now I'm thinking, okay, dude has done hip hop, rap, dude's done, you know, country, soft pop, rock, that, however you want to coin that, what he's doing lately. So now we need him to switch into a totally different gear, a third gear, and I want to see if our brother Tom can go #1 on billboards. Tom, if you're watching this is a personal challenge, brother. Brother, I want to see you go #1 on Billboard under the rock / heavy metal category. Now you do that, man, and boy, I don't even have any words. It'll be the trifecta. If one person can go #1 on billboards, being the key word, on rock / heavy metal, on hip hop / rap, and on pop country, you three, the trifecta, dude, you're gonna be hitting something very few humans, if any, ever have. I'm not sure if anyone's ever done that, man. You guys let me know. Y'all are my musical aficionados, man. Has anyone actually hit? And listen carefully to the question, okay? Listen to what I'm saying, not something you think I'm saying. Has any artist hit #1 on Billboard with rock or heavy metal, and then the same artist hit #1 on Billboard with country or pop, and then the same artist hit #1 on Billboard in the hip hop / rap genre, man? Y'all let me know, man. Love you guys. Hope everyone has an incredibly blessed, fantastic week ahead. Take care. God bless you. And your boy Jimmy will catch you on the next video. Love you guys.